And they were such iconic figures in the early 80s, especially Mr. T was, you know, he was very, very iconic, having come from the Rocky movie, and I guess of all the characters, he's the one, certainly in my mind, stands out, you know. But once we started shooting, it was like, forget it, we're doing our own thing, you know.
I'm BA. You're going to be unconscious.
I had to figure out about Mr. T, and that was never my objective. That was never my objective, to come in and try to mimic Mr. T at all. I wanted to go all the way around there. Mr. T has some really big shoes to fill, and I got small feet, baby. And I just wanted to do my own thing.
Just a heck of a beautiful place. Just a timeshare, I'd love to get in on it. Good morning.
Et cet personnage spécifiquement pour Face, des autres, il est beaucoup différent que le Face dans la série. Il est plus sale, il est plus pas assez élégant, il est un peu plus d'humeur, plus comédique.
He tried to escape by jump-starting an ambulance
with a defibrillator.
Clear. My kind of guy.
Especially about Murdoch, of the four especially, that he's the most kind of caricaturish. You know, he's a little bit larger than life in a sense. So that's an interesting balance as to whether you believe the character. You know, cartoonish, it's an interesting word, like what you really mean by that. But it's like, I have my own sense of it, you know, and where that line is as to whether you still have the audience with a larger than life kind of character. Because obviously it's not super real. It's not like, we're not trying to make the Hurt Locker. But at the same time, we don't want it to be, you know, a cartoon.
Did you take my Steely Dan CD?
I'm not even gonna respond to that.
We listened to it like 9 times in a row. We were drinking that crappy Cabernet. You remember that? Oh, we were doing something else. What were we doing? Do you remember what it was we were doing? It was in a bedroom. You don't remember?
My character says, please don't do this mission because it's gonna get me in a lot of trouble. And instead of just trying to stop them, she pretty much follows along the whole time and ends up being kind of instrumental in helping them you know, accomplish their mission.
Here we go! Il y a une équipe qui fait de stunt qui était tellement bien, mais Joe, il était vraiment, il a dit beaucoup, c'est toi qui vas faire le film. Et c'est moi qui fais beaucoup. Et ça me plaît beaucoup, mais en même temps, j'ai mal à la jambe et tout. C'était difficile physiquement, c'était très dur. Mais pour Liam aussi. Mais pour moi, c'est bien. Parce que quand je vois un film, je veux regarder le mec qui fait tout. Hein. Je veux voir son visage quand il était en train de faire les choses physiques et tout.
Give me a minute, I'm good.
Light them up! Kill them all!
Give my team an hour. We're unbeatable. We had to have a level of fitness, that's for sure. And Joe was insistent, not that we do our own stunts, because I'd refuse to do that, you know. We had a great stunt team, but there were certain things Joe wanted the audience to see. Yep, that's definitely the actors doing that, you know.
I think the audience should know how much Liam put into his action film, this one, because he was hurt. His shoulder was hurt pretty badly, and he kept going. Like, I'm a fighter. If I hurt my shoulder that way, I would have had to pull out of the fight, stop training. But Liam put his injury on the line, put his body on the line to make this film. He's a tough guy, man.
He's exaggerating.
No, I'm not.